Good afternoon. Thank you. I don't know why everybody just kind of congregated to that side, you know? Might be the food or the drinks or what, but... and I'm not going to use Mr. Morrison's joke, so... Is Trustee Gomez Solis? Oh, there she is. And if I could ask Trustee Doug? Come on. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for coming today and welcoming Dr. Morales, and you'll have an opportunity to hear from him in a little bit. I do want to extend a welcome to our good friends at Café, Armando Vazquez and Debbie DeVries, who so graciously offered the cafe to us, and so we really appreciate that. And Armando missed the clapping there, but I'm sure. Armando, thank you for opening the cafe. Thank you. And I would also like to thank a couple of our sponsors who helped us put this event together. We have Natasha Sani and Body Garcia Hernandez, Sani and Bermudez, who provided the sponsorship for drinks and some of the food over there. So you guys raise your hand. Thank you very much. And also Yuri Calderon, Llewellyn, and Moody, and Eli Betanada. I don't think they're here right now, but Yuri's right here. Thank you, Yuri. And last but not least, we have Veronica and Jose, who are the caterers of Beachy's Cafe, which is 2 doors down. So thank you guys for a wonderful food. I would like to recognize some of our special, everybody's special, but our elected officials. So at this time, if you would please help me to welcome. See, we have Janet Platt, who's representing Hannah Beth Jackson's office. Janet. And we have Sandra Delgado from Congresswoman Julia Brownlee's office. Our wonderful supervisor, Mr. John Zaragoza, and I'll give you a few minutes. Also, we have our trustee over here, Dr. Ramon Flores, who's president of the Ventura County Board of Education. And then we also have, let's see, from the Oxnard Educators Association, Chuck Manley and Darlene Kilgore. Where is that? And I think I saw Mr. Hatcher here. Is he representing? Oh, there you are. Okay. Representing. Thank you. Also, we have Mr. Arsenio Lopez, who is with MyCop, Associate Director. Arsenio, where are you? Thank you. We have Ms. Debbie Cordes, Association of Mexican American Educators, the President. Where is Debbie? And we have Mr. Tony Skinner, who is president of the IBEW. There you go. Thank you. And I'm going to also have give an opportunity to my colleagues, trustees of our board. By the way, I'm another drill, by the way, in case you don't know me. Mr. Al Duff, who is our clerk of the board, and trustee Veronica Robles Solis. So, Mr. Duff, do you have some more?
Thank you, Madam President. A few months ago, we went down to Lawndale, and we have been through it for the past few years. We've gone through about 4 or 5 superintendents. Hello? And we talked to the people there, and we interviewed a person by the name of Dr. Morales, and wow! That's what we have here now. Our superintendent, Dr. Morales. And we have some good ideas that he's going to do a good job for us. He's come in with a bang and is doing a good job to now. And we are happy and we're moving forward. Got a lot of things going on. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, I would like to welcome Dr. Morales to our wonderful community, to Oxnard. It's a pleasure to know you a little bit more. I know right now, please take the time right now and get to know Dr. Morales because he's a wonderful person. I think the more I get to talk to him, the more I know about him, the more I get to see why he's in our community and he's going to become family. So I want to thank actually his wife, beautiful wife, for allowing us to work with him more. And please take the time and get to know Dr. Morales because he's wonderful in our community. He's going to do a lot for our kids and our schools. Look forward to working more with you.
Thank you. And I do also want to acknowledge this is Ana Berenice Diaz Ceballos Parada, the new consul from Mexico here in Oxnard. So before I let you meet Dr. Morales, Mr. Zaragoza would like to say a few words.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's really an honor for me to be here today. You know, I'm here on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, representing over 840,000 residents here in Ventura County. I represent the 5th District, which is El Rio, Nyland Acres, Oxnard, half of the base, and most of the beach areas all the way to McGrath. And I was just sharing with some of the folks here, especially Dr. Ramon. I was a product of the Oxnard School District. 200 years ago, I started Ramon School. I went into Wilson, which is now the senior center. I'm kind of dating myself here. And went to the old Oxnard High School, which is now supposedly it's going to be a park here on 5th Street. But I'm here really to welcome you to such a young man. You know, you could be my grandson for that matter. But I want to just share something that I read in the paper. I think it was really important. And I'm going to paraphrase this that was in the paper. This is what he said. I like what he said, is bringing a positive attitude to work every day. And I think it's extremely important. And how this goal is to increase, my goal is to increase the level of enthusiasm to make a deeper connection with the students in the community. And it's extremely important for all of us, you know, so I commend you for that. So on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, on behalf of the 5th District, welcome to Oxnard. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Supervisor. And I just saw Andrea, I didn't see you come in, so I'm sorry about that. Andrea Bleacher, who is president of the OSA, which is the Oxnard Support Services Association. All right. And I just saw Nancy Lindholm walk in from the Chamber of Commerce. Okay. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, now it is my pleasure to introduce our superintendent. And just as a side note, part of his interview, he had to recite part of the ed code. So when he did that, we knew that he did his homework. So poor guy, I know he was so stressed that day, but I'm so happy that he decided to come and join our team because he's really been an inspiration, and we're so excited, and I know everybody that's had an opportunity to work and meet him, they've been so excited also. So please help me welcome Dr. Cesar Morales.
I want to thank everyone for being here today on such a special day. This was a very nice gesture the Board of Trustees wanted to do for me and welcoming me to the community. Once again, Yuri, Natasha, and Bonnie, thank you for helping. Armando and Debbie for allowing us to be here in such a nice venue. But I also want to give a shout out to a few people. Before I get into some words, I'd like to introduce to you my partner in life, my wife, Soledad Morales, who she's been very patient with me over the next last 2 months, and I hope very patient with me over the next 20 years. And also my parents, Josefina and Eloy Morales, right here. And my niece who drove from Loyola Law School to be here today, Clarissa Neblina. You know, life sometimes happens and you go full circle. I think this is a especially significant day for me to me in front of all the community leaders that we have here in our community of Oxnard, along with fellow superintendents such as Gabe Samakian from Oxnard Union High School District. Gabe. Also Ventura Unified School District Superintendent, my professional madrina and mentor, Trudy Arriaga. You know, you gotta give a couple shout outs every time. How about my principals here in Oxnard School District? But this is very special because my father's first stop in America was working in the farms here in Oxnard, Santa Maria, and all over the place, did the migratory pattern of work. And it's very significant that my first job is not in the farms. It's that of a superintendent in the Oxnard School District. And we've come a long way. So it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a bigger and stronger village to make a school district service-oriented and responsive to our community. We don't choose our community. What we do choose is the attitude in which we serve them. And I hope to remind everyone in the Oxnard School District that it's a privilege to not only work in public education, but a bigger privilege to serve the community of Oxnard that's multicolored and multi-rich in diverse experiences and different personal journeys that everybody brings to the table. And those that serve the community, like our teachers, administrators, leaders, and staff, all bring a special journey and experience. And I hope we all find a moment to share some of our personal passions with our students, because in the end, we do want to prepare our students to be lifelong learners and be successful in college and in the workplace. But what I hope that we endear in them is a commitment to serve in their community, regardless of where it is, because that's what makes our country strong. So I want to thank each and every one of you. I hope to form and bridge really strong relationships with all of you in this room. And let's rock the house, everyone.
Hi, Oxnard. We're here at the Café, and we are welcoming Dr. Cesar Morales. And with me is Board of Trustee President Ana del Rio Barba. And what we want to do is introduce the young man to the community. And so we have a couple of questions both for the President and the Superintendent. So we will begin first with the President. What do you foresee as the short-term goals for the school district?
Short-term goals, right now we're so preoccupied in getting all our kids into the schools, and the population is over 17,000 and growing. So our concern is to be sure that everybody is, our goal is the neighborhood schools. So right now we're working hard on that. The next big short-term goal is to get everybody with their iPads. That's big for us.
Very exciting.
We've been planning that for a while now. We're really excited that that's happening. It should be rolling out hopefully within the next couple of weeks.
Thank you. Dr. Morales, what do you think?
Well, first I'd like to thank everyone in the community for giving me such a warm reception over the first 2 months here. And definitely in regards to short-term goals, I echo President Barba. We do want to promote a neighborhood school concept, and we're working to deliver that to the community over the next few years. Short-term is we're planning different boundary changes to see if that'll help us achieve our goals. And we're very happy that beginning next week, we're going to be rolling out our first deployment of iPads. 8,000 iPads will be in the hands of kindergarten through 8th grade students, and we're very proud about that. But on a personal note, my short-term goal is to connect with as many community members and with many staff members and unite us all in the in the best interest for our kids.
So the idea is to get the community involved. Is that right? To have a voice in what the kids are learning. Is that right, President?
Absolutely, and we've always been advocating that we need more parent involvement because they're the voice. Once the parents get involved, the children feel it. So what we'd like to see is the superintendent has parent advisory committee meetings where he meets with parents directly, and that is a very strong avenue to get the parents to come in and share their concerns and take them back to their schools. Also, we have the local PTAs of the schools that they can also get involved and participate. All it takes is taking that first step and getting involved. I know as a parent sometimes it gets intimidating, but it's okay. We welcome you and we want you to become a part of your child's school. Thank you.
Dr. Morales, are you going to have an open door policy? Are you going to welcome the community into your offices?
Definitely. I've really enjoyed on my second day on the job. Two parents actually came in to see me and welcome me to the community. That's probably one of my most special meeting to date. And definitely, if I'm in the office and you're in town or in the area, I'd definitely like to speak with you. But more than anything, I talked to all of our principals and I've asked them to invite me to all of the events and any opportunity where we do have a lot of parents congregating. And not only concerns do we want to hear that we need to address, but also giving us ideas of how to celebrate what's going on that's well. I think it's time that we look at the glass half full because there's so many things to brag about that are going on not only in the Oxnard community but specifically the Oxnard School District.
Thank you. President Barba, a parting comment, a last comment.
Well, thank you very much for this interview. I really appreciate this, and it's a great showcase for our superintendent, and we're really excited to have him on board. I mean, he has really started really strong, and the community is really appreciating his stepping out and really connecting. I know the children love him, so I'm so excited that we're starting out the year so positive, and we will continue to work for the kids because that's why we're here. So thank you very much.
Superintendent Morales, your last thoughts.
Thank you, community of Oxnard, and I look forward to making as many relationships and building partnerships that are all toward benefiting our students in the Oxnard community and in working collaboratively with our local high school district on really addressing the preschool through 12th grade continuum of schools, as well as working with our local community college and as well as Cal State Channel Islands. We want to hit it all, preschool through 16, and we want what's best for our kids, and our kids are capable of doing it if we have high expectations. So to all the parents out there, celebrate all your kids' accomplishments and start posting everything on that refrigerator. We all have one, so let's make it happen.